everybody, and welcome back to Botched Baking. We've been done one of these in a while. It's a little harder in the new set to do these kinds of videos, but we are here. We got the apron this time. I didn't forget. If you want an apron like this, you can link the little fourth wall link in the description below to get yourself an embroidered version instead of my older design. I haven't gotten a new one in yet, but I'm sure it is super sick. But I've got the old one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, if you know what I mean. We're gonna be making NoBakes. If you haven't seen from the title and thumbnail, we are making NoBakes in the microwave. This little bad boy right here. So our ingredients, I'm just gonna list them off right now. 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. I'm gonna be using quick oats because I couldn't find old-fashioned oats. 1/3 cup of creamy peanut butter, but we're gonna be doing crunchy because I've been told it'll be the same and I like crunchy peanut butter. What do you guys like? Creamy or crunchy? Let me know in the comments down below. There you go. That's your little assignment for today. Welcome back to school, bitches. And then we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, so into the directions. Combine the first 4 ingredients in a 2-quart or large microwavable bowl. It's the first 4 ingredients. Okay, so 2 cups of sugar. So this sugar cup is 1/4 cup. So we need to add 8 of these. Okay, that's the sugar in the bowl. 1/4 cup of cocoa. So I need 1/4 cup of this. Okay. Okay, so we'll get this over here. 1/2 cup of milk, so we'll take this. Oh, we'll not even fill this one up all the way. Okay, we'll add that. Milk out of the way. Put the lid back on the sugar. And then 1/4 cup of butter. So 1/2 stick of butter. Okay, and then boom, butter complete. Okay, that's the first 4 ingredients. Combine. Okay, so combine them. I'm just gonna mix them up a bit because they're all kind of. It doesn't say. It says to whisk until butter is melted, but like it's all like. I want to mix it up a little bit so it heats evenly, no? I don't know. Okay, so first one, 2 minutes in the microwave, chat. Okay, now it's 2 minutes. It's done. Okay, we have our ingredients. Now we need to get a little whiskey. Whisk until butter is melted and incorporated. Okay, I believe I have everything pretty well mixed in there. And now it's saying to put it back in for 2 more minutes. So, back in the microwave. Oh, we're done. Oh, it fell in. The paper towel did not do its job. We'll just lay it under this one. We've got our dough. Whisk well, then stir in remaining ingredients. Alright, so we need to whisk it again. Now stir in the remaining ingredients. So, okay, 2.5 cups of oats. 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what, we're gonna do 9 because I've overspilled so much. Okay, there's that. 3/4 cup of peanut butter. We need to add in the peanut butter. 3 of the cups I have. Let me grab. This is roughly it. I'm just gonna make this roughly. Ooh. Yeah, that's roughly it. Surprised they didn't have his microwave with the peanut butter. Bottoms up. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. My sister makes hers homemade. We got that good shit. And then we need to mix it. Stir in the remaining ingredients. It's stirring time. We're getting some no-bake, baby. Okay, stir in remaining ingredients. All right, now I need to let it sit for 10 minutes. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes and then drop onto wax paper. Okay, so we're gonna go I'm gonna pause here, I'm gonna clean up, and then I'll come back to you in 10 to 15 minutes. We'll go with 15, and then I'll drop it on some paper plates, and then I'll put it in the fridge until they're set up, and then we can get back to it there. So, see you there. It has been 15 minutes. They're sufficiently goopy. Not bad. Let's see what they taste like. Cold. I don't have enough room in my fridge to do a pan, so we're gonna put them on plates. I'll probably put one in at a time to cool them off, and then for the video, and then I'll just do the rest on my own. So let's plop some cookies. Drop in wax paper. I feel like these are waxy enough. I won't need to worry about unsticking them. All right, I'm just gonna get my fucking hands dirty, okay? I will say, it's still quite warm. Who would have thought? Microwaving them would be warm still after 15 minutes. Looks like I can get about 4 per plate, so I might have to do a lot more plates. But let's at least do these 4 plates, then I'll do the rest off cam. I'm not sure how long to refrigerate them for, to be honest. So I'm not sure how long, so I guess I'll just keep checking on them and I'll let you know. I've got varying size cookies. I am smashing them down a little bit so that maybe they'll cool faster. And then I guess 3 plates is all I needed. Now to undo this. Put all the droppings. Okay, so we'll do 1 more plate. Let's just get all this guck out. All right, I'm gonna scrape the bowl, remash them together, and then split them apart. I feel like that's the most optimal play here. Okay, we've formed a mass. Okay, now let's split it off. Okay, we've got them all split off. I'm going to start refrigerating them, and we will come back when it is done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have pulled these out of the fridge. They are definitely ready to go. I probably could have left them in not as long, but I wanted to make sure they were nice and cool. I say like 15 minutes or so, give or take, depending on your microwave, your fridge, but we'll just do. Sorry. There could have been, probably didn't have to be in as long, but I wanted to make sure they were good to go. Let's try one. Not bad. Very sweet. Very sweet. I do like the crunch from the peanuts, from the crunchy peanut butter. That's what the little specks are. They're the peanuts. I like them. They're pretty good. I'd say they're pretty damn good. Thank you all for coming out to this video and figuring out, now you know how to make some microwave no-bake cookies. Let me know what you thought of these down in the description below, along with your preference of crunchy versus creamy peanut butter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked this video, give this video a like. If you like the channel, you can subscribe and turn on notification bells, get notified of all further uploads. And if you really want to help me out, click cards in the video to take more content. With that all ado, adios.